Hello everyone, and welcome back to Information Technology Essentials. In this module, we're going to look at a brief introduction to programming. So let's go ahead and look and see what we're going to cover. In our Introduction to Programming module, we're going to look at first our module goals, and then what programming language we're going to be using in this module, and then a brief note about the Destin Learning Lab site, which I've included some labs in this module. So let's go ahead and take a look at each one of these. So the goals for our module first is to learn about the C programming language. That's the language that we're going to be using in this module. And number two is to experience writing code for yourself. Again, you're not going to be a seasoned programmer after this module, but you'll get a feel for what it's like to write code. And we'll start very simple. So I assume that you have no experience, and we'll work your way through a few exercises so you get used to that. And expanding on that, you'll get the feel for the code compile run cycle that you use with a compiled language like C. So that's really the goals for this module. It's just to get you a taste, if you've never programmed before, get you to get a taste of what it's like to be involved with real code and get some hands-on experience. So as far as our programming language, I already mentioned we're going to be using the C programming language. And why C? C is a very popular language, and it's used in many legacy systems. It's been around forever. And another reason is the code syntax is simple and easy to understand. So if you've never written any code before, this is a pretty good place to start. Also, there's a C compiler available for almost every platform there is. So if you want to download the C compiler, the GNU C compiler, or GCC, is free and it's easy to download and install. So, however, our labs are going to be based on our lab platform, which I'll talk about next. You're certainly free to run the labs on your own computer. However, the lab instructions are tailored for our online lab environment. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So I mentioned the Destin Learning Lab environment. You don't need to install any software to work these labs. You can do everything through the website. You can install the GNU C compiler on your own machine and work on it, but the lab instructions are optimized for the lab environment. So you can go to the lab environment at labs.destinlearning.com, and I'll have detailed instructions for each lab that you'll be working in this module when you get to them. In summary, in this module, we're going to have a quick tour of software development with C. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye-bye. Thank you for your interest in this video. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up button. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel, and you can check out my classes on my website at courses.destinlearning.com. Thanks again, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.